Picture yourself standing on a bridge 95 meters above the Danube River, watching the sunset paint medieval spires golden while 3 countries stretch out before you. Planning 2 days in Bratislava but overwhelmed by Europe's best-kept secret? This video shows exactly how to experience Slovakia's charming capital without missing the fairytale castle, hidden courtyards, or that one incredible viewpoint where locals take their wedding photos. We're covering the perfect 48-hour itinerary, budget-friendly eats that'll make you forget expensive Vienna next door, and the biggest mistake tourists make when visiting Eastern Europe's most underrated gem. This is how to spend 2 days in Bratislava. Let's dive in. Day 1. Medieval charm meets modern surprises. Start your Bratislava adventure at 9 a.m. in the enchanting Old Town, beginning at the iconic main square. This pedestrian-friendly cobblestone heart whisks you back centuries with its pastel Baroque buildings and the Roland Fountain from 1572. The square once hosted medieval markets and royal proclamations, and today maintains that vibrant commercial energy. Snap photos of the colorful facades while avoiding the crowds that arrive after 10 a.m. The square's famous Roland Fountain appeared in 1572 to mark the coronation of Maximilian II as Hungarian king, symbolizing justice and municipal independence. The surrounding cafes offer perfect people-watching opportunities, where you'll spot locals heading to work alongside early-rising tourists. Walk 3 minutes to St. Martin's Cathedral, where Hungarian kings were crowned for over 300 years. This Gothic masterpiece served as the coronation church when Bratislava was the Hungarian capital after Ottoman armies occupied Buda. 11 kings and 8 queens received their crowns here, including Empress Maria Theresa. Entry is free, though donations are appreciated, and morning light streams beautifully through the stained glass windows. Next, climb the narrow stairs of the Old Town Hall Tower for panoramic views over red-tiled roofs. At €8 for adults, free with Bratislava card, this 45-meter climb rewards you with perfect photo opportunities of the castle and Danube beyond. The Town Hall building represents over 600 years of architectural evolution, involving 138 steps through increasingly narrow medieval staircases. From the tower, identify key landmarks you'll visit later: the distinctive UFO bridge spanning the Danube, the white Grasalkovich Palace Gardens, and the blue church spire rising from residential neighborhoods. By 11 a.m., stroll toward Michael's Gate, the only preserved entrance to the medieval city walls. Dating from the 14th century, this Gothic tower houses a weapons museum displaying medieval armor and siege warfare artifacts. The museum entry costs €6, but the real treasure lies in understanding how this gate controlled all northern access to the medieval city. The surrounding streets hide charming shops selling local crafts and traditional Slovak textiles. Stop at Konditoré Kormuth near the main square, a historic patisserie requiring a minimum spend of around €10 that transports visitors back to Austro-Hungarian Empire times with Renaissance frescoes and traditional pastries. For lunch, head to Slovak Pub on Obchodna Street, where authentic halushki with sheep cheese costs around €8 to €12. This traditional dish of potato dumplings with bacon represents Slovakia's hearty mountain cuisine, originally sustaining shepherds during long alpine seasons. The wooden chalet interior creates an authentic atmosphere that locals genuinely enjoy. Try their kapustnica, cabbage soup, as a starter. Afternoon brings Bratislava Castle, perched dramatically above the Danube. The 20-minute uphill walk through landscaped gardens offers increasingly spectacular views. The castle itself, rebuilt after a devastating 1811 fire, now houses the Slovak National Museum. Entry costs around €10, with castle grounds free to explore. The Crown Tower provides views stretching into Austria and Hungary. But here's something nobody tells you about Bratislava Castle. The best photos aren't from the top. Walk around the castle's perimeter to find the hidden garden terraces where locals propose marriage. These spots offer unobstructed views without crowds, especially magical during golden hour. For dinner, experience Flagship Restaurant, built inside a renovated former Atlan cinema and claiming to be one of Europe's largest restaurants. The dining room occupies the former movie theater space, with original architectural details preserved. Main courses range from €15 to €25, but the theatrical setting and traditional Slovak cuisine create unforgettable memories. Their duck with red cabbage exemplifies authentic flavors that survived communist-era simplification. End day one at a craft beer pub where excellent Slovak microbrews cost just 3 to 5 euros per half liter. These intimate establishments focus entirely on Slovak craft brewing, supporting local microbreweries, reviving traditional recipes. Unlike expensive Western European capitals, Bratislava's drink prices remain refreshingly affordable. Day 2. Architectural wonders and panoramic heights. Begin day 2 at 9 a.m. with the enchanting Blue Church, officially St. Elizabeth's Church. This Art Nouveau masterpiece from 1913 resembles a fairy tale dollhouse with its powder blue facade and intricate mosaic details. The church represents Hungarian architect Odon Lechner's distinctive style, blending Eastern European folk motifs with Western Art Nouveau elements. The 15-minute walk from Old Town through residential streets reveals authentic neighborhood life. Entry is free during limited visiting hours, typically early morning or evening around mass times. Photography enthusiasts should note that morning light enhances the blue facade's ethereal quality, while afternoon shadows create dramatic contrasts. Next, explore the elegant Grasalkovich Palace, Slovakia's White House where the president works. This Rococo masterpiece served as summer residence for Count Antal Grasalkovich, advisor to Empress Maria Theresa. The palace witnessed performances by Joseph Haydn, who served as the Grasalkovich family's court musician. The French gardens behind feature modern sculptures, creating interesting juxtaposition between 18th century landscape design and contemporary art. During weekdays, you might witness political demonstrations as locals exercise their democratic rights. The fountain area provides excellent photos of this Rococo summer palace. Now here's something nobody tells you about the palace area. The nearby Medica Garden offers peaceful green space perfect for morning coffee while watching presidential security details change shifts. This botanical garden contains medicinal plants historically used by palace physicians. For mid-morning adventure, catch bus 29 from most SNP to Devon Castle ruins, perched dramatically where the Morava meets the Danube. This 20-minute journey costs €1.20 for a 60-minute public transport ticket. The 1,000-year-old fortress ruins, destroyed by Napoleon's army in 1809, provide incredible river valley views and insight into Great Moravian history. Devon Castle once controlled strategic trade routes between the Danube and Morava rivers, collecting tolls from merchant vessels. Archaeological excavations reveal continuous habitation from Celtic times through medieval periods. Entry costs around €4 to €6 depending on season, with guided tours available. The climbing paths require moderate fitness, but reward visitors with panoramic views extending into Austrian and Hungarian countryside. Return to central Bratislava for lunch at Rooftop by Regal, where excellent burgers with vegetarian options cost around €12 to €18. This modern establishment emphasizes locally sourced ingredients and craft beer selections. The terrace overlooks red-tiled roofs while you plan your afternoon highlight. The afternoon centerpiece is the UFO observation deck atop most SNP Bridge. Current ticket prices start around €9.90 for weekday morning visits, rising to approximately €15 for premium evening slots. This 95-meter high-flying saucer provides 360-degree views extending 100 kilometers on clear days, reaching the Carpathian Mountains, Austrian Alps, and Hungarian plains simultaneously. The bridge represents communist-era architectural ambition, completed in 1972 as one of the world's most daring engineering projects. The suspended restaurant and observation deck weigh over 8,000 tons, supported by innovative cable technology. The 45-second elevator ride delivers you to Slovakia's most Instagram-worthy location. Here's the insider secret about UFO timing. Arrive 90 minutes before sunset for perfect lighting without evening premium pricing. The observation deck's location offers unparalleled photography opportunities of the castle, cathedral spires, and surrounding countryside stretching into 3 countries. Professional photographers recommend visiting during golden hour, when warm light enhances the medieval city's romantic atmosphere. The observation deck includes informational displays identifying distant landmarks and interactive telescopes for detailed examination of castle fortifications and church spires. If budget allows, the UFO restaurant offers fine dining with mains around 40 to 50 euros, but ordering one main course provides free observation deck access. The restaurant's circular design features 60 windows providing continuous panoramic views. However, the adjacent UFO bar serves cocktails around 8 to 12 euros with equally stunning views and more casual atmosphere. For your final dinner, if not at UFO restaurant, try traditional restaurants like Kaliba Kamzik for authentic mountain cuisine recommended by wine bar managers who know local preferences. These traditional restaurants occupy rustic wooden buildings designed to recreate authentic Slovak Highland architecture. Their simple menus focus on quality ingredients, with mains ranging 10 to 20 euros, emphasizing game meats, forest mushrooms, and traditional preservation techniques. The rustic atmosphere and genuine Slovak flavors provide perfect closure to your Bratislava experience. Essential practical information. Transportation. Bratislava's integrated public transport system offers excellent value with 30-minute tickets at 90 cents, 60-minute tickets at €1.20, and day passes around €4.50. Weekend tickets extend to 90 minutes automatically. The compact Old Town remains entirely walkable, with most attractions within 15 minutes of each other. Validate tickets immediately upon boarding using machines near every door. Accommodation options. Budget travelers find excellent hostels from 20 to 35 euros per night, with Patio Hostel receiving consistently positive reviews. Mid-range hotels like Garni Hotel Virgo offer comfortable rooms around 50 to 80 euros nightly in central locations. Luxury seekers enjoy Sheraton Bratislava or Grand Hotel River Park with Danube views, premium spas, and rooftop helipads, ranging 112 to 185 euros depending on season and booking timing. Food strategy. Traditional Slovak meals at local restaurants cost 8 to 15 euros per person, while mid-range dining averages 15 to 20 euros with drinks. Avoid expensive tourist traps near Main Square. Instead, venture to Obchodna Street or residential areas where locals eat. Grocery shopping at Tesco offers significant savings for breakfast items and snacks. Weather considerations. Pack layers year-round as Danube Valley weather changes quickly. Spring and autumn provide ideal temperatures with fewer crowds. Summer brings warmth but cruise ship tourists. Winter offers magical Christmas markets but limited daylight for sightseeing. Comfortable walking shoes are essential for cobblestone streets and Castle Hills. Money-saving strategy. The Bratislava card provides free public transport, museum discounts up to 100%, and guided Old Town tours. Calculate attraction costs versus card price based on your interests. Many churches, parks, and viewpoints remain free, while paid attractions typically cost 4 to 15 euros each. Mistakes to avoid. Transportation trap. Never attempt buying bus tickets from drivers. They don't sell them. Purchase from yellow machines at stops, tourist offices, or use contactless payment cards. Failing to validate tickets results in hefty €99 fines that inspectors enforce strictly. Always validate upon boarding your first vehicle. Timing errors. Don't visit Bratislava Castle on Tuesdays when it's closed. Many museums close Mondays. Check opening hours online as they vary seasonally. The Blue Church has extremely limited visiting hours outside Mass times. Verify schedule beforehand to avoid disappointment. So there you have it. 2 days that'll give you both those perfect castle photos and authentic Central European experiences most tourists completely miss. This is Explorer's Radar, where we uncover hidden gems in Europe's most underrated destinations. Which viewpoint caught your attention most? The medieval castle towers or that futuristic UFO observation deck? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like this video if it's helped plan your Bratislava adventure. Make sure to subscribe, hit that notification bell, and check out the next video for another incredible destination worth adding to your travel bucket list. See you there!